Magyar szólások és közmondások angolul beszélőknek.
Hungarian sayings and proverbs for English speakers. Blind hens.
Vak tyúk és talál szemet.
So let's take a look at this. Tyúk is a hen. Sem is not an I in this situation, but rather a grain, like a grain of wheat. And a vak tyúk is a blind hen. Talál is to find, and we've met ish before, it means even or also. Word by word, blind hen also finds a grain. Or rather, even a blind hen can find a grain. Meaning sometimes even a stupid or clumsy person finds the right solution. For additional vocab, this time we're going to look at farm animals. Kocho is a duck. Lieber is a goose. Disno, a pig. Kecske, a goat. Ewe is one of the many words for a sheep. This is the Hungarian version of the sheep with the curly horns. And tehen, which we've met before, is a cow. We're going to go straight into looking at direct objects, which we have sort of been mentioning off and on. A direct object is the thing the verb directly operates on. It's also known as the accusative, and it's shown by adding a T. Because the nouns are marked, the word order is flexible. As we mentioned before, the most important idea comes directly before the verb. So in our first example, a tyúk talál szemet. So the most important thing is the hen. It's the hen that finds the grain, not the donkey. But if we put the szemet before the talál, it's the grain that it finds is most important. It was looking for water and it found grain. Third one is quite similar. The difference is in the first one we're talking about the tyúk. So that's what we're already talking about it, and we just happen to say, well, speaking of that hen, guess what, it found a grain. Whereas in the third version it's more a grain was found. Incidentally, it was a tyúk who found it. And the last one, talál, the verb itself is the focus. So it didn't eat the grain, it didn't draw the grain, it found the grain. Be aware, however, that not all verbs take a direct object. If the hen was talking to the duck is not a direct object, it's an indirect object. This is not a big surprise because it's not a direct object in English either. We say the hen is talking to the duck, and that to means that in English it's an indirect object. However, you don't directly translate the to vol in this case, because to would be knock. However, if we say the hen fears the goose, in English that's a direct object, but in Hungarian it is not. We say the hen afraid the goose away from. We also say in English the hen is afraid of the goose. In that case, English also shows an indirect object. And some verbs take both a direct and any number of indirect objects. What happens if we have plural direct objects? Plural accusative nouns. The accusative ending is added after the plural ending, always. If the hen found grains, meaning individual grains, plural, we put the ek in first and then the et. If pig sees the goats, plural, first of all we make goats plural, so kecske, kecskek, and then we put the et for the accusative. These were both examples of front vowel words, and front vowels always take et. same as the plural. However, if you have a plural ending in a back vowel or mixed vowel word, it's always AT, not OT. So when we talk about the hen finds flowers, plural, flowers, we put the OK and the AT for the accusative. Compare that to it finds a flower, then the accusative ending is an OT, not an AT. The pig sees the girls. First of all, we make girl into a plural with an OK, and then we add the AT for the accusative. In contrast, if the pig sees a single girl, we just put a T at the end of line. It doesn't need a linking vowel in that case.
Vak tyúk is talál szemet.
Even a stupid or clumsy person can find the right solution. I hope you're not stupid or clumsy, but whatever the case, let's hope you find a good solution to whatever you're looking for.